Hi, it's Christy, and we are going to do another cooking vlog today. So I am just going to film while I do my weekly cooking. The first thing I'm going to do is prep all of the vegetables. Well, actually, even before that, let me explain. I have 4 dishes from Dinnerly that I will be making. Let me see, what are they? We have Hoisin beef and rice bowl with pickled cukes, baharat chicken and turmeric rice, low-carb teriyaki chicken with roasted veg, and a shrimp fajita bowl. Shrimp fajita bowl. So, what I always do when I get multiple Dinnerly meals is I actually make a cooking plan so that I can just kind of do multiple things at the same time, and I'm just trying to be efficient with my time, basically. But always, the first thing I do is just all of the vegetable prep first. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then after I do the vegetable prep, just all the chopping and stuff, we're actually going to make those pickled cukes next. So hang on, let me chop the veggies and then we'll get going with the pickled cukes. Cukes are done. So to do the pickling, sorry, I'm trying not to be backlit. To do the pickling, basically all we're going to do is just basically add vinegar to that. It also says to add chopped garlic. Now, I remember I complained before about how Dinnerly has stopped giving me garlic. Still the case. However, I actually did buy garlic this week. So now is actually a perfect time. I haven't done it. Let me do it now. Let me film it to test out that garlic chopper thing that I told you about. Let me get it. So this is it. So if you watched that vlog, I told you that I have a handheld, where is it? I have a handheld garlic press that does actually work pretty well. It's one of these. So you put your garlic in there and squeeze it, and then it comes out here. So it actually does work fine. However, I have found that it leaves like a film of unused, I don't know, garlic. It's not garlic skin because I peel them, but on the inside of the squeezer thing. So I got this, and supposedly you can just put your clove of garlic down and do like this on it, and it'll come through these holes, and I want to see if it does better. So let's give it a try. So, I mean, yes and no. I still have the same issue with like the, you know, whatever that is that sticks. But I also got a nice amount, as you can see, of garlic here that I guess I can just scrape off the inside of that and put in my pickled cukes. So it's not as effortless as it looked in their like video that they did. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I have mixed feelings. I'll have to keep trying it and see. I don't know. I'm going to use that garlic in my pickled cukes. Cukes. I don't know why I keep saying cukes. But yeah, I don't know about that thing. We'll have to keep trying it. Anyway, back to the pickled cukes. So, cukes. And let me just, I guess I'll do that. Scrape that garlic in there. That works. Okay, so the main ingredient for this is, of course, vinegar. I shouldn't say of course. You may not know that. The main ingredient is vinegar. So they say 2 tablespoons of vinegar in the recipe. That is not enough. When I make pickled vegetables, I like to put a bit more in there. So, and I don't measure. I just kind of eyeball it. So let me go grab the vinegar. Okay, I like to use rice vinegar. I don't think it really matters. I just like it. So there's about 1 tablespoon. Like I said, I'm not measuring. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. That's about what they said. For this amount of cucumber, why can I not say cucumber without stumbling? I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't seem like anywhere near enough vinegar to me, so I'm gonna keep going. like that. Okay, and then a little bit of salt. Okay, so we'll put a little, just eyeball it. Just be careful not to put too much. There you go, a little bit of salt. And I think they said sugar. Let me look at the recipe again. Yeah. Let me see. They say a full tablespoon of sugar. That is way too much for me. You may like that, but I personally don't like sweet pickles. So, yeah, not going to do that. I'm actually not going to bother with the sugar at all, I don't think. So, yeah, we're just going to leave it at this. It's just garlic, salt, cukes, and the vinegar. Let me get my cap here for the mason jar. So I just recently bought these plastic caps. They literally came in the mail yesterday. I bought them because I do, pickling and what in these mason jars, and they was using the metal caps, and it was like rusting around the edges, and I was like, that doesn't seem healthy. I don't want to eat rust. That's gross. So I'm now using these plastic caps. I hope it fits. I have actually not tried this yet. Let me wash this real quick. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. It fits! Yay! So then I'm just gonna shake that all up. Shake, 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 shake. Like so. Get all that garlic and vinegar and cucumber mixed up together, like this. And salt. And that's my pickled cukes. That's done. So what I like to do when I put it in the fridge is I actually put it down like this so that the vinegar kind of soaks in, and I pick it up every now and again and reshake it, just trying to get the vinegar kind of evenly distributed with all the veggies. So there you have it, pickled cukes. So that's the first bit done. So what's the rest of the cooking plan? So prep veggies, check. Pickle cukes, check. All right, so the next thing is well, here's the thing. Actually, I need to take a little bit of a break because we are going to visit Dad at 4, and it is now 3:10. And I would rather do the rest of the cooking in one go, so I'm actually going to stop with the prep work. I put all the veggies and the pickled cukes in the fridge, and I'll come back to it later. But for now, I will tell you the plan. So when I get back from visiting with Dad, we are going to roast the broccoli and carrots for the teriyaki chicken with roasted vegetables meal. So we'll just throw those in the oven. Then we're going to put some rice in the rice cooker and let that cook. And while that is cooking, we are going to start the turmeric rice for the baharat chicken meal. And we're going to do that in a saucepan. Because of the turmeric, I don't want to put turmeric in my rice cooker. It will stain it yellow, and I don't want to do that. So we'll cook the turmeric rice on the stove. While the turmeric rice is simmering, we will cook the teriyaki chicken that goes with the roasted veg, and then we will plate that up. Then we will cook the baharat chicken, which we will then plate with the turmeric rice, which should finish cooking, right? Because it's already on the stove. See, I told you I have this all planned out. And then we are going to cook the shrimp fajita filling. And I say filling because the recipe is for a shrimp fajita bowl. I'm actually not going to do a shrimp fajita bowl. I'm just literally going to have shrimp fajitas. So I have extra tortillas. I just keep tortillas like all the time. So rather than doing it as a bowl, I'm actually going to do them as fajitas. So that's why I say cook the shrimp fajita filling. And then lastly, we will cook the hoisin beef that goes with those pickled cukes. We're going to cook that beef. The rice will already be in the rice cooker, and then we'll be able to plate that up. Don't plate it with the pickled cukes. I always do put the pickled cukes on after, like while I'm about to eat it. So, but yeah, that's the plan. So, a little bit of a break for a bit until after I visit Dad, and then I will come back and we will get to cooking. Okay, hi. We have been to visit Dad. I have had dinner, and now I'm ready to resume cooking. So, like I said, I have a plan. We're first going to roast the broccoli and carrots for the chicken teriyaki, and then I'm going to put some rice in the rice cooker. So I already have my broccoli and carrots on a cookie sheet here. I have preheated my oven as I was told to do. And I just put a little bit of avocado oil. I use this avocado oil spray for when I'm roasting things or whatever. So a little bit of oil sprayed on there and just a little bit of salt. And we're just going to throw that baking sheet into the oven. All right, there you go. Rinsed rice. I now have water in there. So we'll just put that in the rice cooker thing and put a cap on here. And there's a lot of stuff over here. Ignore that. Just turn that on. So now the rice is on and we can move on to step 3. So the first thing I'm going to start cooking is the turmeric rice for the baharat. I don't even know what that is. Baharat chicken. So I am looking at the recipe now for the turmeric rice. So what do you want me to do? All right, that's crushed. All right, well, so what else was there? Let me see. Crushed garlic clove. Okay. All right, the butter's almost melted, so I'm going to go ahead and throw in that crushed garlic. And then we need a half a teaspoon of the turmeric. And then I only need a 1/4 teaspoon of this baharat seasoning. Just going to kind of let those stir up there in the butter a little bit, and then we're supposed to kind of let that cook. And then after that's fragrant, give that a little bit longer, then we're actually going to add the rice in there. Kind of stir that up, get it all mixed in with the turmeric and butter mixture. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, that's smelling good. It's been about a minute, so we will put in our rice now. So I just have my little packet that they gave me. And then I'll stir that all up. Get that rice all covered up with that mixture so that the rice itself is all yellow and look at that. Yum, yum, yum. All right, so that has been, toasting for a little bit. So I think we're ready to add the water and start to bring it to a boil to finish cooking the rice. All right, and there you have it. Now we are to bring that to a boil on high heat. So let me turn that up a little bit. All right, so now that the rice is basically cooking, we can actually get started on the next thing on my list, which was actually to cook the teriyaki chicken that's going to go with those veggies that are in the oven right now. Okay, the chicken is almost pretty much cooked at this point. So now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to grab the veggies that we had put aside, and I'm just going to dump them in with the chicken, I think. Like so. Okay. Number 2. There we go. Yum, yum. It's going to be delicious. Well, I'm just going to stir that all up. And I'm ready to plate the teriyaki. It's all cooked. Now, Dinnerly says this is 2 servings. For me, I eat very small servings. Mom is always getting on me about how tiny my servings are. I can't eat a bunch at once. So it's actually 3 servings for me. So I have 3 of these plastic containers. And there you have it. 3 servings of teriyaki chicken. Yay! All right, well, the timer just went off for our rice. So I'm taking a look, and it does look like the rice is cooked. Let me put this cover aside here. Yeah, I think that looks good. So this is our turmeric rice. It smells really yummy. So I'm just going to put this aside because we're about to actually make the chicken that's going to go with this. So, yes, I'm looking forward to eating that. Ta-da! All right, next we are making shrimp fajitas. So now, again, I'm going to heat some oil. I'm using my wok again. And I have already prepped my onions and peppers. That will be the veggies for this fajita. So just let this oil heat. All right, our fajita veggies are ready. They are kind of nicely softened and a little bit brown, somewhat blackened in places, but honestly, I like it that way. So we're ready to add in the shrimp. So shrimp comes in a packet. So I am going to go and rinse this shrimp off, and then I'm just going to dump it in there. And yeah, this is going to be delicious. That's it. This is pretty much basically done. Like I said, shrimp does not take very long to cook at all. So see, it's already basically cooked. So yum, yum, yum. All right, so the last meal, we are almost actually done. This is why I love Dinnerly. It's very quick and easy to just cook everything. So easy. So yeah, hoisin beef and rice bowl with pickled cukes. So you remember from earlier, I have already pickled my cukes. They're already in the fridge, in a mason jar. I'm actually gonna go ahead and shake them now. Make sure that's all nicely mixed up and the vinegar is evenly distributed with the cucumbers. Put that back in there. All right, so pickled cukes, done. The rice is already done. If you remember, I did that earlier in the rice cooker. Ta-da, so that's ready to go. So now we just need to cook the beef. I can literally it's in this little square. I'm just gonna dump it in as the square. And then I'll break it up into pieces. So, hoisin sauce, once again, little packet, very convenient. I'm just going to pour that in there, like so. All right. Nice. I think that'll do it. Time to plate. Once again, 3 containers, even though Dinnerly says 2 servings. Nope, not for me. So, I cooked off a lot of the sauce, so it's kind of all in the beef itself. But yes, that's going to be quite yummy. And it's still a little bit oily, but here's the thing, because I store this and reheat it. Ow, heavy again. Whew, I'm weak, y'all. I really need to work on my arms. Okay, because I store this and reheat it, the fat will just kind of be on the bottom, you know? And so when I take it out of these containers and like reheat it, I'll be able to just not reheat some of that fat, if that makes sense. Whew, that wok is heavy and I got weak wrists. That's the problem, it's the wrist. It's actually not, it's right here that hurts. I'm gonna have to keep putting it down because it's the wrist. If anybody knows good wrist exercises, by the way, let me know because I need them. Okay. And there you have it, the hoisin beef. Now, it'll look a lot better when the pickled cukes are with it. Like right now, this looks just very plain, right? It's just like, what? But yeah, there will actually be pickled cukes with this when I eat it. So this will be, I'll have some veggies with it and it will be delicious. I've had this meal before. So that's it. That is my cooking for the week. Done. So to recap, we had, actually let me look at the names of them again because I'm really bad at that. We had, let's see, what order did I cook it in? Okay, low carb teriyaki chicken with roasted veg, and the veg was broccoli and carrots. Then we made baharat chicken and turmeric rice. Then we did the shrimp fajita bowl, which for me is just going to be shrimp fajitas. And this hoisin beef and rice bowl with pickled cukes. So there you have it. Cooking with Christie, courtesy of Dinnerly. And this is what I'm going to be eating for my meals for the next week. And I am very much looking forward to it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cooking with Christie, otherwise known as my weekly vlog that I just decided to cook for this time. And Yes, that's all. If you know good wrist exercises, tell me, because this guy is done right now. Seriously. Like when I pick this, I'm gonna have to use my left hand when I go to wash this, because this guy, not gonna do it. Not gonna handle it. So wrist exercises would be very helpful for me. Other than that, yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.